What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Off the Shelf Movie Night. I'm your host, Steven, and I'm here to walk with you through the world of physical media, Blu-ray, DVD, 4K, and sometimes even a trip to the theater once in a while. Actually, more than once in a while now that I have the Regal Unlimited, I'm seeing a lot of things. So it came to my attention that I should probably explain to you why I'm doing these videos, where this all sort of came from. It all started with the building of this studio space, which I will get to a studio slash home theater tour at some point. But I was building this space, and while I was waiting for it to be complete, my entire physical media collection was in storage, in bins. During that time, the storage facility was broken into, and a vast majority of the bins were taken. More than half, close to 2/3 of my collection was stolen. As you might imagine, I was devastated. So what I decided to do, since I'm rebuilding my collection, doing some upgrading, as some of the DVDs that I had are now available on Blu-ray or 4K, and just sort of replenishing what I lost, it would be kind of fun to take you guys with me on this journey through these YouTube videos. I've got some pickups today to talk to you about that I picked up at my local physical media store. I know some of you have Bull Moose. We have two places here, The Great Escape and McKay's. So I was able to pick up a few things the other day, and I wanted to show you guys what I got. And now you know, as you see the shelves start to grow back here, I've got approximately 400 pieces of physical media, and it's a mix of Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K. I had around 1,000 before, so hopefully some of those great things that I had on DVD will make their way to 4K. That would be a worthy upgrade. Anyway, on to what I got. So the first thing I picked up is a movie that terrified me as a child. I saw this on home video, of course. I didn't see it in the theater, but I probably saw it too young because I had parents and grandparents who let me buy with too much. This movie is called The Town That Dreaded Sundown. It came out in 1976. It is on Blu-ray now, which I'm thrilled about. Shout Factory brings us, or Scream Factory, same, company basically, brings us this Blu-ray with some bonus features and a much nicer quality video and audio than the film has seen before. The story is based on real events that happened in a small town in Texas where a guy wearing a bag on his head would come down at night and kill people. The movie is made in a documentary style. By today's standards, it's probably kind of campy, but as a young child, it looked like a documentary, felt like a documentary, and I thought this guy was coming out of the mountains to take me out. Next up, we have Gravity. This is not the one that I had. I had the Diamond Edition. Sadly, this is not the Diamond Edition. This is the 3D edition, which is still cool. I'm happy to have it, and I understand now that my projector is going to get a firmware update to allow for 3D. So this will be cool to have. The reason I missed the Diamond Edition is because the Diamond Edition came in Atmos, which I have access to now and would love to experience that film in Atmos. But this was a very inexpensive find. You probably saw this on the price tag, which is still on it. It was $11. So it was hard to pass up because I haven't seen the movie since I originally bought that Blu-ray. So it's been a few years. Here's an upgrade. I had this on Blu-ray. It is now on 4K, and I was actually able to find it used, which I was very excited about. It is Cabin in the Woods. This is a Drew Goddard directed, Joss Whedon written, and, co-written, I think also produced. It's a film that is a horror film by genre, by description, but is really a send-up of all the horror films that we love from the 80s. If you haven't seen it, you should see it. I'm excited to visit this 4K. You've probably seen this already because this has been out for a few years, but what's inside there is just a reissue of the Blu-ray that's already been out, and we've got a 4K with a little bit of artwork on it. That's cool. So I also picked up a movie. This one was not originally in my collection, and I debated on whether to buy it or not because I have such mixed feelings about it. I'm excited to watch it and see how I feel now. It is Annihilation. This film is from 2018. It's a sci-fi horror sort of hybrid film. When it came out, I saw it in the theater, and didn't know if I liked it or not. I still don't know. Stars Natalie Portman. It's a very cerebral kind of hybrid science fiction horror film. Let me know in the comments if you liked it. So now to my last pickup and what I think is the most important of all of these, and the reason this episode is labeled as a double dip. It is Rob Zombie's Devil's Rejects on DVD. I paid $8 for this. I am thrilled. I have this Blu-ray also. I bought the Blu-ray a while back as I was beginning to replenish my stock, but there is a reason to have this DVD. Even if you have the Blu-ray and probably the eventual 4K that's going to come out, I imagine we'll get a box set of all three films. And if you'd like a review of his latest film, let me know in the comments and I'll be happy to do that. I've seen it. I went to the Fathom Event Special Edition for Three from Hell. Anyway, this DVD, let me just crack it open here for you. You've got a card in there with chapter stops, and we've got artwork on the DVD. So the reason to own it is the second disc. This is a documentary called 30 Days in Hell. It follows the 30 days it took to shoot this film. Each day we get to see where they shot, which actors were working, the special effects that were created, decisions Rob Zombie had to make on the fly as things changed due to low budget and lack of resources. It is easily one of the most detailed documentaries about the filmmaking process that you're going to see. And it's a documentary about a great film. 30 Days in Hell is not available on the Blu-ray, and you can't find it online. At least I haven't been able to find it online anywhere. So I was really excited to pick up this DVD and see that the second disc was there, and for $8 to have that documentary. Will I ever watch The Devil's Rejects on DVD? I doubt it. I've got the Blu-ray, but I will keep this for that documentary until I see it come out in some other form. If you know another way to get it, please let me know. But to my knowledge, the DVD, second disc on the DVD set is the only way to do it. So that is the reason for a double dip there. And this is one of those double dip situations where I will be keeping both copies. That happens once in a while, and we'll talk about those in future episodes. Do you have double dips in your collection? Is it because of the packaging? Is it because of the bonus features like me? Or for some other reason? Let me know in the comments. So that'll do until next time. Please like and share and hit that subscribe button with the bell and get all the notifications when I do new episodes. My schedule is a little crazy because I am also a filmmaker, so I'm on shoots quite often and that kind of thing. And if you want to know more about that or you want to see some behind the scenes footage of that, I'll be happy to share that too. Just let me know in the comments. Until next time, pull something off the shelf and have a great night.